Higher levels of inflation directly translates into higher interest rates, which often leads to economic volatility or even economic recessions. Low levels of inflation usually means the very opposite of all those things. Over the last couple of years, inflation has been trending lower, and so naturally contributing to this melt up in the stock market that we've had. People have been calling for inflation to turn back up over the last couple of years, but to us, data still suggests that inflation is trending lower. The most recent data from the Cleveland Fed on the rent prices of new tenants suggests that these have been contracting for the first time since the financial crisis. If we overlay the official CPI rent inflation data, we see that the new tenant rent index predicts what the CPI rent data is going to do over the next 9 months. And by the way, that's one of the largest chunks of the inflation data, so suggesting that a big part of inflation is going to continue trending lower over the next 9 months. So low inflation is one of the reasons why we actually think this bull market can last at least in the first half of 2025. Now, don't be mistaken, the reason inflation is low is not because everything is fine with the economy. We happen to think that low inflation is actually a symptom of a diseased economy that is suffering from high levels of inequality. The US consumer today has a low level of confidence, a low level of personal savings, and pretty high debt burdens.